Hello， 大家好，我叫克丽娜，我是26岁乌克兰的女人，我住在中国，我的老公是中国人，还有我们有一个女儿，我们是一个很辛苦、很开心的一家。What I am doing now here, right? I'm kind of like a blogger. I have a Weibo and also I have Instagram, and you know that now is everyone talking about the virus, yeah? So many of my friends and some of my followers on Instagram asked me what should we do in the virus, what kind of things we have to do, like how we wear a mask and blah blah, that kind of stuff, right? So I was like, okay, let's write, because we already passed it in China. I mean, the real quarantine, the one which is like already everyone cannot go out from the house, we already passed the time, yet we're already out of this kind of situation. So I decided to share what they should do and, you know, give some useful information maybe. And what's happened? I got a comments, and many bad comments in kind of like here. I don't really even want to read it. I mean, they directly write it to Chinese people, because this guy, he write it in Chinese, he even used a pinyin. Most of them I deleted because there was many really like just hate without explanation. Like there's people who call me a Chinese whore because I get married with this Chinese guy. I have to say this kind of situation did happen about 5 years ago. Some people just say that I'm like a dirty woman. In Russia and Ukraine they call it like a ink. You know, this kind of situation when a man go to the abroad and get married or have relationship with the foreigner woman, then this man is like, wow, cool, amazing, you are good job. And when a woman go abroad and she have relationship with another like a foreigner guy, and this girl become a whore. And even girls say that woman is a whore. Anyway, you know, when someone tell me this kind of words, I'm like, okay, this is my reaction. Because it's no meaning. Those people are just low education. And I mean the whore, not like a job. They actually mean that you are kind of betraying the country, that you betraying your own people, this kind of meaning. They always say, what, you don't have enough guys in your country? Why are you going abroad to do this? This kind of way. You know. And I have to say that some Chinese guys also have the same way of thinking when Chinese girl having a relationship with a foreigner. So I think this kind of racist is not really about culture, nationality, just some people are stupid. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I feel like it's fine if some people in internet who don't even have a real face on their profile, they don't write even the real information in their pages, and they say this kind of words, you don't really have to think about it seriously. What I think is really crazy is when a president of America write this kind of words. I mean, he's like a main guy, leader, right? What the hell is he doing? That's a question. That's a real problem, I think. Because some people in the internet who write in racist stuffs, I think most of people know that they are stupid. I think you are smart and you understand that those people are just no brain. They grew up in fucking toilet. There is closed eyes. There is a story. It happens like 5 years ago in VK. You know, VK, it's like an app for Russian people. We have a group of Chinese wives with all the Russian-speaking girls who get married with or have a relationship with Chinese guys. And there is another group which is like for all Russian-speaking people who live inside China. And we always have like this kind of, you know, post, and we will have like blah blah in the comments. And when the Russian, we call it Chinese wives, and Chinese wives start to write something about their kids, something blah blah about this, about their life. And many people start to say, you are Chinese, I don't know how to translate it. Like before you enter the house, there is some carpet near the door, right? And it's for the clean your shoes, this kind of carpet, yeah? So they call it, you are like Chinese carpet for cleaning the shoes. And your kids are Chinese yellow, small eyes, poo on the street, dirty pigs. And I mean, those people working in China. They make money in China. They're working as a teachers in your schools. They're working as a teacher in your children garden. And they say this kind of words to the women who are wife of Chinese guy and she have that kind of Chinese babies. And they say this, and at the same time they're working and teaching your kids. And you giving money to them. And it's not a man, a woman also said so. Yeah. That time we have a fight between the Chinese wives and that group, and we start to say like blah blah to each other, fight each other. Chinese start to say, you're racist, and those people say, you're horse, and you know, and all this meaningless things, meaningless, because no one never gonna change their opinion. They never gonna change their opinion. But the question is, what are they doing in China? I mean, why are they working in China and have things like that? There is a businessman, I will not say his name, he even have a top TV show in Russian main channel, yeah? He was like, oh, I love China, oh, China is so great, oh, blah, blah, blah. But you know what he say in that group? He said that when he go to the bathroom with his Chinese colleagues, that Chinese colleagues have like this kind of sized penis, and ha ha ha, they are so ugly, and he don't understand how they can even deserve any girl, like blah, blah. Yes, but the point is, you never know, you know? I mean, I start to say about the Instagram, and people are showing the racist in my Instagram. I don't feel even angry about it. This is why I start to make this video, but I don't feel angry on them. They are just stupid people on the internet. You know? That is always like this. But what I feel is really bad is those people who working in China and say this kind of stuff about China, saying that Chinese people are dirty. They say that they hate their office people who work in office with them, that they sleeping on the workplace, that they are like, you know, they are making ethical noises. Yeah, and they're disgusting. I mean, yeah, why are you staying in China? Why are you making the money here? You go to the airport and leave the country and you will never see that disgusting things again. Why you have to every day have that bad emotion? Why you have to every day torture yourself living in this country which you hate? Like, go out and live happily ever after in your own country, yeah? It's very reasonable, yeah? But they don't. They still continue living in China and every day saying these kind of things. And after all this, I guess the only thing I want to say is not every foreigner is stupid people. Not every foreigner is like this. I have many Russian and Ukrainian friends who live in China, they love China, they work here, they have a family here, and we're really happy staying here. And we don't want to go back to our country, not because we don't love our country, but because we feel happy here. We have family here. I have my husband here. I love him. Yeah, that's what I want to say. You should not hate every Western people who live here. Yes, some of them is stupid, but those people who is in the internet, they mostly are just stupid. You don't really need to focus on their words. Unless that is Trump. Unless Trump. What the hell? Chinese virus? Chinese? Really? God. It's like some host in a TV show say that should we now call McDonald's and KFC American heart attacking sandwich? Yeah? Okay, now whenever you wanna talk about KFC or McDonald's, you have to say American heart attacking sandwich. Let's do it, yeah? Huh? Is it fun? God. Okay, now if there is any stupid foreigner who watching this now, I want to say, you know, my English is not so good, so I will say it in Russian. Идите в аэропорт, вы гребаные дебилы, вы что, совсем не знаете, где вы живете? Идите, блядь, нахуй в аэропорт! Okay, it was very kind and gentle words. Stay happy, stay healthy, live your best life, and bye-bye.